Hey, how's it going guys? 1FO here, and today I'm going to be showing you all of the best scripts for islands. So as you can see, these are all three of the scripts right here, and they have some really OP stuff on them like a mob farm, crop farm, and even a block printer which will automatically build anything for you. So yeah, and if you're looking for any of these scripts, the links are in the description. But yeah, I'm going to start over here in my favorite script, which is called Project Z, and this script is completely free by the way, but I'm just using the premium version. So as you can see over here in the farming tab, you're going to have all your crop farms, berry farms, all this type of stuff. And then you also can farm wood, which if I click this right here, as you can see, it's going to start placing down these saplings, and whenever they grow, it's going to break them. Oh, there it goes. So just cut down that tree, and then if I walk by this one again, it just takes a couple seconds to break it, but once you stand next to it for a bit, it's going to break it down. And then of course, it's going to replace my saplings. As you can see, there it goes. So if you're trying to level up your wood cutting ability or just get some saplings really quick, you can use this script. Of course, you also have your ore farms, which is really useful. You can select any ore over here, click on your personal island ore farm. As you can see, it's going to teleport me over here. Going over here to my portal or this iron area. And then if I hold out my pickaxe, just like this, it's going to start breaking them for me. So now we have some iron. And I think I actually do already have a decent amount of iron. Yeah, I have like 100. But yeah, so once it farms all this iron for you, you can also come over here to the machinery tab and also smelt this. So right here, if I place down my smelter, let's place down my industrial smelter, which is right here. Boom. So let's place one of these down. Sorry, I didn't have any of this prepared already. Now let's try some iron ore. So I'm going to use industrial smelter. There we go. It's going to automatically put all my iron ore in here and then start smelting it. So as you can see, we used to have 109, now we have 117, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, so as you can see now, if I look inside of the smelter, it has put 3 different things in here. But the only problem with this is that I don't have that much coal, so it's not going to be able to do it for that long. So yeah, I wish I had more coal. Of course, you can also put a chest over here and then automatically collect the chest items, which is pretty useful. You don't even have to open the chest, you just have to walk by it and it's going to automatically collect them. Of course, if I come over here to this tab, I can actually farm some coal. So if I click this, click on my personal island ore farm, it's not going to work because, well, I don't have any coal. But if I did put down some totems or something, I guess I would be able to do that. But yeah, so pretty cool stuff here. And most of the features on this script will save you like hundreds of hours of time building farms and automatically farming this stuff. So yeah, overall really good script over here. You can of course come over here to the miscellaneous tab and do some stuff like, where was it, the plow area. So I can click plow area. It's going to automatically plow this for me. And of course, if you guys have ever built some huge field for farming, you know how annoying this is to do manually. So yeah, pretty cool stuff here. Let me actually expand this with the block printer. Click on, let's have to first build some blocks, so let's build a little platform. So do something like this. Basically, you just set your starting point, set your ending point, and it's going to fill in the rest of the area. Okay, so here we go. I put the starting point there and the ending point here, and now I'm going to place my blocks. So let's click place blocks. Okay, so I think it did just place like almost all of them. Let's see what happened. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so yeah, I just filled in this entire area with blocks in like a second. I mean, you guys saw that. That was like maybe even less than a second. I don't know how I can get out here now. Let's try jumping over. I do have no clip on, so maybe I'll be able to go under. Okay, so here we are at the top, and as you can see, it does fill in the entire area in like a matter of seconds or less than a second, which is completely insane if you're building a huge thing. And then of course, if you want to delete it, you could do that just as easily by clicking destroy blocks. But yeah, so really good script over here. Of course, you have your teleports. You're on like a bigger island, or you just have like, maybe you just want to save some time, you could use the teleports to go home, to the hub, to the islands, and even set your own position. So I can go like this, save it, and then come over here. Oops. Okay, so yeah, just like that. Let's say I died, I can click load, and I'm gonna go right back there. So pretty cool stuff on this GUI. I know I keep saying pretty cool, but it just really is. I mean, we haven't had a script for this game for a really long time. Of course, we also have Leaf Hub and the Neko Hub. And Leaf Hub is probably the most annoying one because they don't let you auto-farm levels without paying for it. But yeah, everything else over here is completely free. They're going to be adding a machine tab and a market tab pretty soon. But for now, you have your farming, which is agriculture. Then you have the main tab, which has your mob farm, fishing, and boss farm. And I can't really show you guys the mob farms on this GUI because, well, I'd have to like leave the game to do that. kind of hard to get all three of these scripts running without too much lag. I mean, as you can see, my FPS is kind of suffering right now. Let's see if I can reset. Okay, it's a little bit better now, but yeah. So moving on over here to the miscellaneous tab, you have some other stuff here, like the instant EXP. You can collect the drops. Collecting drops is actually pretty useful. If you click this, let's say I drop something, it's gonna instantly pick it up again, so let me just like spam drop a ton of these saplings all over the floor. Of course, this would be really annoying to like pick up individually, but if I click collect drops, boom, everything is collected. If you've ever been in one of those islands where people just like do those drop parties where they just spam a bunch of drops and see whoever picks it up, if you use this script, you're always going to get every item. You can also automatically eat food. Come over here to the mobs tab, you have your default mob things. You could just select some random mob like a slime and then click on mob farm and it's going to kill them for you. You can also do always critical hits, kill aura, and then of course a simple boss farm. So that's all they have for the combat on this script. Honestly, I think this one has a little bit more because they have the fishing. But then we also have the Neko Hub, which has a combat tab as well. Let me try to find that. I think it's actually on the auto farm tab. Let's scroll up here. Yeah, mob. So right here you can select your target, which is just the mob. And of course it's not going to work right now because I am not in that map. So it's basically just teleporting me nowhere. But yeah. If it doesn't work, it's going to bring you straight back if you click reset auto farm, so pretty useful feature there. Of course, again, I was trying to show you guys this script has some more type of farms. So if you scroll down here, as you can see, this one has a fish farm, it has a flower farm. This one also has a fish farm and also a flower farm, berry farm, pretty much the same stuff. It's a really good script. The only reason I'm not recommending you guys these two scripts is because all three of these GUIs do have keys on them, which is honestly respectable because, I mean, scripts for this game right now are kind of scarce. There's only like 4 that exist. If you're trying to find a free script, it's honestly respectable that they make you go through some keys. It doesn't really take that long. It's definitely worth it if you're trying to save your hours and hours of farming normally. So yeah, I really, really like this script. You have your teleports, printers, farming, everything that you would really need. Yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. I'm sorry if it was kind of short. Just had to like go over everything in this script. It's very fast. But yeah, if you did, hope you liked it. Leave a like, subscribe if you can, and as always, peace.